Who knows, maybe they want to go out of business. Let's begin. Now, of course, we all love and obviously at the minute need money, don't we? Due to, of course, the cost of living crisis going on, and therefore we all look forward to our paydays. I mean, admittedly, the day after isn't too great, but either way, presumably shops also like money too. However, one popular shop seems to have decided that it presumably wants to turn its back on what we've used for thousands of years, whether it affects their profits or not, and even if it pees us off in the process, if this story is anything to go by. The article says that a mother from Sutton in Ashfield, Nottinghamshire, was left angered after her 2-year-old son was rejected from purchasing an aeroplane toy and a tea set with coins. Emily White, who is 26, was told that it was store policy not to accept loose change and they would have to either pay by card or go to a cash point. Her little boy had saved up the money and wanted to buy toys at the Smith's toy store at the Portland Retail Park in Mansfield on November the 24th. Miss White claims staff at the store told her and her mother, who was also present, that there was a £10 limit for people trying to use coins to buy items. She explained she took her son to spend the money he had been saving up in a money tin. And Miss White's stepdad, Peter Kirk, who is 52, said the toddler had saved up change consisting mainly of pound coins and 50p's. Of course, I don't know if it's just me, but does anyone else think that Smith's is being ever so slightly teeny-weeny completely out of order here? Because cash is still king, isn't it, as far as I'm aware anyway? And won't it also have to go to the bank at the end of the day or the end of the week or whatever they do with whatever takings they've got within that time? So what's a few more coins going to hurt? And if someone has to go out of the shop and go all the way to the cash point, I mean, we don't know how far that is, but it'd more than likely cost them the sale, wouldn't it? I mean, I wouldn't do it. I'd say, well, no, sod it, I'll go somewhere else. I mean, why should customers have to go through hoops to buy something which they've got the money for in their hand? But of course, I'm guessing it's one closer step to the cashless future, which no doubt will all probably end up 50 or certainly 100 years' time. He said that the Sainsbury's where the cash machine is in Mansfield is some trek. It's so far, I couldn't believe it. It's disgusting. Smith's has yet to respond to a request for comment. And using my Mystic Meg superpowers, which so far unfortunately haven't made me win the lottery, but I've got a feeling that the policy will more than likely be scrapped, at least if they've got some good old-fashioned common sense. Speaking of which, it does make me wonder if the council in this video could also do with some help with that, especially if what they're doing could actually end up being illegal in a few years' time. Anyway, subscribe for more and I'll see you in the next one.